for joining me today. Thank you, Rhodes, for sponsoring this class. Today we're going to do a thigh, booty, and a little bit of cardio workout. And to get started, what I thought about doing today is activating your glutes. And this is a really good way of starting any of your workouts, especially when you're doing some leg workouts. If you have lower back type issues, this beginning part, what I'm going to show you, would be really good for that. So if you have one of these bands or one that you're knotting up, you could also use a band like this and then create a knot, and we're going to be putting it just above your knees. If for whatever reason you do not have any bands at all and you can't even go ahead and have that, and that's fine. So just follow along with not putting this band anywhere. What this band does, it just gives you a little bit more control over what your knees are doing, so they're not wobbling in or out. Okay, so what we're going to do is, if you have one of these bands, we're going to slide them up, and again, don't worry if you don't have it, and we're going to put it just above your knees. Okay, we're going to do 1 minute intervals. So what I'd like you to do here is shoulders down and back. You're going to put a little bit of tension on the band by stepping your feet a little bit wider. And we're going to just squat down and up. So easy peasy, right? So hands just go to the front. Ready? Let's go. Down, pressing it up. So all we're doing, we're activating the glutes. And so not doing any resistance at this point. No weights, right? And I want you to push slightly against the band. And again, if you don't have a band, don't worry about it. Just squat along with me and pressing it back. Sitting back in that chair, keep your chest open, right? So by having this band, your abductors, the side of your hips, get to work a little bit as well, right? So we call it glute activation because a lot of times the glutes are lazy, okay? And we want to activate them and getting ready and fired for the workout to come. And press, good. Give me 15 more seconds here. Pressing it up, down, lifting it up. So don't leave the workout thinking, I don't have a band, so I'm not going to do this workout today. So glute activation doesn't just have to be with this band. Okay, one more. And done. We're going to come right down. Now I have a little foam block for one of my knees. We're going to place the knee on it. We're going to stay on all fours. We're going to tuck the working foot under. The other leg is just resting. And all I want you to do is lifting up into a donkey kick and releasing it back down. We're going to do 45 seconds on one side and 45 seconds on the other side. Okay? Again, if you don't have a band, no big deal. Just do it without. Ready? Let's go. 45 seconds. Up and down. So the band just gives me a little extra resistance. So could you use ankle weights? Yes. Could you use a dumbbell right behind your knee for a little bit of resistance? Yes. So there's other tools that you could use with this. The band just makes it super easy, right? So if you have not purchased one of these, I do highly recommend looking for one. I know there's some stores that have like packs of 3 where it's light, medium, and heavy. I should really get commission on these things. And press. Good work. 10 more seconds. Come on. It should feel a little bit warmer in that hip glute area, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We're gonna switch to the other side. Same exercise. And again, I just like my knee a little bit more supported. Flexing that working foot again, that working leg. Ready? 45 seconds and go. So the leg that you just worked, you may feel that by just simply sitting on it now. And it's just stabilizing. So just because the leg is not moving doesn't mean it's not doing anything. It's actually working as we're doing the opposite leg of movement. Keep going, 30 more seconds. What you want to focus on is squeezing the glute, not arching not lifting so high that we're arching the lower back. And it's like you're pressing the heel to the ceiling, okay? So maintaining that nice 90-degree angle. Give me 15 more seconds. It should get nice and warm, right? And press. And press. 10 more seconds. We got this. Come on, warm it right up in there. Go, go, go. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to lay over onto your back. We're going to have those legs straight up towards the ceiling. And I want you to put a little bit of tension on the band. I'm going to go a little bit more diagonal so you see what I'm doing here. And I want you to pump it out And we're just going to do small little pulses, okay? Rest your head down, hands go to stomach beside you. Ready? Well, let's go. Small little pulses. Again, if you don't have a band, it's okay. Do it without, right? Pulse it out, pulse it out. So all I'm trying to do is abduction, trying to warm up those hips, right? So if you're doing a leg workout that requires you to do leg presses and deadlifts, and you're going, my back is not happy when I'm doing all these exercises, do this before you start working out with the heavier weights, okay? Keep the belly button pulled in, activating through the hips. Keep going. We've got 30 more seconds. It should get a little tighter there, right? That's kind of what we want, but not so tired and fatigued that we can't continue our workout with good form, right? So if anything, we're just trying to wake up those muscles, right? And as I said before, many of my classes, glutes are super lazy, and we want to wake them up. So this is why it's called glute activation, because we want to kind of go, hey, you got to be here for helping. Let's wake up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feet go down. We're going to keep one leg on the floor. Get that heel a little closer in towards your bum. Opposite leg goes up. A little bit of tension on the band again. You don't have a band, don't worry about it. We're going to dig in with this heel, and we're going to lift up and down. Ready? Up and down. Up and down. Right? So pushing in with the heel, getting that glute to engage. And again, press and press. Good. And again, exhale, lift. Right? So I'm just showing it with the band because it's a great tool. But not doing it with the band, you're still working hard, just different hard. Okay? And press. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Switching it other leg. Ready? 30 seconds. And go. Lift. 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 Right? Just lifting it up and down. And again, this band only reminds us that the extended leg is going to stay in alignment with that hip. So I'm actually pushing a little bit against it, right? But it's not going to flare around everywhere. And that's another nice thing about these bands is it keeps a little bit more control over what we're trying to achieve. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Both feet stay down. We're going to keep our feet slightly together, right? So we're quite a bit closer. We're going to go up into a bridge, abduct, and back down. So now we're going to get the resistance back to the abductions into the outer hip. Ready? And go. Up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. Notice I don't go super far out. I just want that resistance. I'm just firing them up. When I'm lifting, glutes, hip, and down. Glute, hip, and down. Yeah? Glute, hip, and down. Good. Glute, hip, and down. This is a nice little warm up. Okay, so we're not doing anything crazy vigorous. Getting that booty going. And push. And of course your thighs. And down. And again. Exhale. We've got 25 more seconds. Keep going. And up. And press. Good. Exhale out. And down. So could you do maybe 15 minutes of a run outside, cycling, maybe go on your treadmill, whatever you have available, and then do this, and then go into your workout? For sure, right? So there's all different ways. There's no real true right or wrong. And done. Good work. How did that feel? Let's have some water. Let's get rid of the band. And we're going to move into Goblet Squat. So if you did use the band, it kind of feels weird when you take it off. It's like, oh, okay. I feel like somebody took some resistance off me. All right. So let's have some water. We're going to grab a heavy dumbbell or a jug of water or something a little bit heavier. You can grab your baby, whatever you have available. Your dog, your cat, whatever you got, okay? I happen to have dumbbells, so I'm going to use them. So this time I want your legs a little bit wider, shoulders are down and back, and we're going to do a nice little goblet squat. So goblet squat means that my hands are just resting underneath that dumbbell. That's how I'm going to hold them. We're going to go all the way down, pressing it up. So when we're pressing it up, I really want you to think about your glutes doing the work. We're going to do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds to get over to the next exercise. Ready? Let's go. Down and lift. Down and lift. Make sure your chest stays lifted. When we're done with this, we're going to switch to deadlift. So I want you to grab the second dumbbell that you have, Or not, if you only have one dumbbell, we work with just one. And we move into deadlifts. Down and lift. So everything that we're doing today, the first 5 exercises, we're gonna run them through 3 times, and it's all lower body. And press, because we love lower body. 15 seconds, go, go, go. Down and lift. 10 more seconds. And press. Awesome work. And push. Last 4. 3, 2, and time. Grab your second dumbbell, second water bottle. We're gonna hold them right in front of your hips. Feet come a little closer together, shoulders down and back. We're gonna deadlift it up and down. Ready, and go. Back stays nice and flat. We don't wanna feel this in your back, okay? You wanna feel this in your hamstrings, in your glutes. Your lower back is gonna be feeling this in regards to muscle work, but we don't wanna feel strain or discomfort. 30 more seconds. Down and lift. Good. Down and lift. Squeezing those glutes. Down and lift. Squeezing it. And lift. 15 more seconds. Good work. Exhale out and press. 10 more seconds. Awesome job. 4, 3, 2, and time. And again, back to one dumbbell only. This time I'm going to hold it right in front. I sort of hook my fingers underneath it. We're going to go into a plie position, and we're going to go down and up. Ready? And go. Try to get the dumbbell to tap to the floor if you can. Right? If you can't, don't worry about it. But do not compromise your form with this. So we don't want to tap the dumbbell and hinging forward. We're going to go down, plie, and press. Plie, and press. Good. Down and lift. Down and lift. The more your toes go out, the more you can press from the adductors, your inner thighs. My hips don't quite move that way. Okay, so this is my max. But if you can go further out, see, I can't do it. You can. It's just my hips are not designed to do that. So go as far with this as you can. Knees should not go past your toes. 4, 3, 2, and time. Grab the other dumbbells, lay on the ground. We're gonna put the dumbbells on your hips. Heels come nice and close in. We're gonna bridge it up and down using that resistance. Head rests down. Ready, set, and go. So now I'm using the resistance, just going up and down, not zippering it. I just want you to lift into the heels and press. If you don't have dumbbells and you just have one big water jug, it'll work too. Hopefully it's comfortable on your hips. If you don't have anything, maybe elevate your feet, right? And modify it that way to make it a little bit harder, right? So I got 2 10-pound weights here, so 20 pounds lifting from my glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. Keep going, 10 more seconds. We're almost there. Good work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to come back up. Don't come up too quickly because we don't want to get dizzy. We're going to do alternating reverse lunges. We're going to keep the dumbbells right by your chest and stepping it back in 4, 3, 2, and go. Reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Good. Keeping the dumbbells right by your chest and press. If it gets too much, you can also drop one dumbbell down and just have the one, okay? So again, alter it to what you need to do, modify it to your level. And as soon as we start moving like this, our cardio gets kicked in a little bit. 10 more seconds. And push. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. Let's have some water. That was round 1. We're going to go into our round 2. So we're going to go right back into your goblet squat. All right. Whoo! Have your dumbbell. Feet come a little closer this time. Toes are forward. Shoulders down and back. And we're going to tap those elbows down to the thighs. And 5. Back to the first one. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Down and lift, right? So really thinking about Bum back like you're trying to sit in a chair and push. Down and press. Knees don't go past your toes and press. My chest stays lifted, so looking in front of me. Awesome. Right, so I'm facing the camera. What happens is I'm just staring at you. Right? So sometimes this is less in your face, I guess. Good job. Down and lift. 10 more seconds. Woo. Down and press. You got this. 5 more seconds. And time. Drop the other dumbbell. Back to your deadlifts. You could do this with bands, right? Feet together. Shoulders down and back. Hinging from the hips. The dumbbells will be in front of your hips. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Down and lift. Think about your bum doing the work. Squeeze those glutes. Come on, we woke them up, right? We activated them. Now let's move them. And press. Down and lift. Awesome work. So got this. Inhale, exhale, pressing it through. We got 20 more seconds here. Stretch it and pushing into the bum and press. 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. Back into your plie. Toes around, hooking your fingers underneath the dumbbell. Shoulders down and back. Get those toes out as much as we can. Okay, digging in with the heels, shoulders down and back. Ready? Let's do this. Down and lift. 1. And push. Good. Again, we don't want to hinge forward. Keep your shoulders down and back. And press. Stay in those heels. Good. So if you live here close in Victoria, where I am, it's going to be a hot day today. I don't know where you are, but it's going to be a hot one, so make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you have a fan, right? Don't go outside in the heat of the day, right? So maybe stay inside between 1 and 4, right? We don't want to get burned. Make sure you wear your sunscreen. 4, 3, 2, and time. Lying on your back, bridging it up and down, dumbbells on your hips. All right, we got this. Feet come in, align with your knees. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good, squeeze them up. Right, so I'm not resting it down. I'm only lightly topping it and I'm coming right back up. Another thing to be careful of is that the knees don't flare out every time you're lifting. So keep the knees aligned with your ankles, with your hips. And squeeze. Come on, squeeze as high as you can. You want to feel the bum working, right? And again, pressing it up. Exhale out, squeezing it up. We got 20 more seconds. Excellent work. And push. Good. Exhale out. Squeeze it. Work them glutes. Buttons of steel. Let's do this. Woo. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Slowly back up. Again, don't come up too quickly. We're going to go back to your reverse lunges with 1 or 2 dumbbells right at your chest. Stepping it back. And 4, 3, 2, and go. Good. Inhale, exhale out, and press. Come on, we got this. So bending the back leg, it's not just a stretch. I try to get close down to the mat with that back leg when I'm bending it, but not banging it down to the floor. That's not nice to the knee. Doesn't make the knee happy. And press. Good. Inhale, exhale, press it. Keep the shoulders down and back. Woo! Almost there. 10 more seconds. Working through that cardio at the same time. Last 4, 3, 2, and release. Good work. All right, let's grab some water. We're gonna do 1 more round. I think my plant needs water too. There we go. Because it's drier out too, take a look at your plants inside the house. There might need a little hydration as well. All right, 3rd round, go. Goblet squats. We got this, yes? Legs go a little bit more narrow, shoulders down and back. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Come on, this is our last round. Sitting back in the heels, pushing it up. And press. Inhale, exhale, and press. Down and push. Good, it's 15 seconds, 30 to go. Woo. And push. How are those legs doing? Great, how's the bum doing? Say hello, glutes. There you go. And depends on your flexibility. Sometimes it looks more like this, so long as you sit back into it, right? Just don't let it look more like this. It's like a good morning. It is an exercise, but that's not really what we're after here. We're after bending those knees, sitting back in that chair. 4, 3, 2, and time. Grab the other dumbbell, feet together, dumbbells to the hips. We're gonna go right into those deadlifts, digging in with those heels, yeah? In 4, 3, 2, and go. Exhale out. Good. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale, exhale out. Good job. And press. There's 15 seconds. Come on. Feel the stretch into the heels. Squeeze the bum. Okay, so come all the way upright. Don't just stop halfway. Like I see a lot of people do this and then come right back down. It's a lot of stress on that lower back, right? So come all the way up. So again, when I teach these classes, I always try to stay as safe as I can and maybe add more sort of intermediate. I don't go totally fully advanced and I don't go fully beginner. Okay, so if you are beginner, you really do have to taper it back. Sumo squats, or plie, sorry. Taking the toes out, dumbbell hooks into your fingers. Okay, and 4, 3, 2, well, let's go. Digging in with the heels, come on. Working those adductors, your inner thighs, and press. Inhale, exhale, and press. And push, keep those shoulders down and back. Nice and upright, and push, we got this. Good. And press. Excellent work. Squeezing it up. We've got 15 more seconds. You should feel a little warmer now, right? And again, 10 more seconds. Woo. Go, go, go. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Lying on your back. Right back to the bridges. And then the reverse lunges, right? So dumbbells are resting on top of your hips. You can hang on to them. Lifting it up and down, feet come a little bit closer together, aligned with your knees. Ready, and go. Up and down. Don't let those knees flare out. And with weight training, we always really try to focus on joint over joint over joint. So what does that mean? Look at your ankles, look at your knees, look at your hips. Is everything staying in alignment as we're lifting up and down? If you do a chest press, is everything in alignment? Is your wrists over your elbows, elbows under your shoulders, right? So think about that joint over joint. And then the other day I was training my client in my studio and I was explaining how your body becomes part of the machine, right? So if there's a hinging happening at the machine, well, your joint needs to be aligned with that hinging. So a good example would be something like a leg extension machine. One more, and done. We're going to stand back up, right? So if I'm doing a leg extension machine, and I'm unsure how to align the machine, well, think about that knee joint that has to do that positioning. Ready, set, and go. Lunging it back. So wherever the hinging happens in the machine, your knee needs to be aligned with that. So another one would be a hamstring curl, right, on the machine. Same thing. A lot of machine stuff, right? If you were to do a bicep curl, you do a tricep. So anything machine related, think about, is my joint aligned with the machine? So then when it comes to free weights, it's very similar again, right? I want to keep everything nice and safe. 15 seconds. Pressing it back and up. Pressing it back and up. We're almost there. Pushing it through. You got this. 5 more seconds. Almost there. And time. Good work. From there, let's have some water. Maybe that's why I always run out of water. I feed my plants. We're gonna go and changing this up. We're gonna do a knees up. You can stay lower impact. You can be right here, or you can take it nice and high. Completely up to you. From there, we're gonna take it into some nice little power jacks, which is slow, lower impact. You just tap it side to side. Then we're gonna do some butt kicks. Again, low impact, high impact. And then we're gonna go into some kneeling, squatting into a hop. So that one's a little bit more complicated, but we'll get there when we get there, right? And if you cannot kneel and come back up off the ground, then just stay with the squat jumps. Yay? All right, ready? High knees, and go. Low impact. Yeah? A little bit more oomph. Yes? A little bit more oomph. Where are you? Okay? Which part are you gonna do of this? Right? So, because I talk through teaching, sometimes it's not that I can't, I'm not saying that I can or can't, but it's sometimes easier for me to do this while I'm talking to you. And the truth of the matter is, this is your workout. This is not my workout, so I want you to push hard, right? My workout isn't this one. This is just suggestions for you, right? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good work. Power jacks. So you're gonna go out and push in. Out and press in. Low impact, squat and down, squat and down. Ready? Let's go. And up, down, and up, down, and up, down, and up. Low impact. Squat and in. Squat and in. Little higher impact. A lot faster, right? Keep going. Keep going. Losing my ears. Keep going. Come on. What am I doing? There you go. Woo. And in. And down. And in. Yeah? Which one are you doing? Woo. And again. And again. Good. And time. Good. Shake it out. From there, we're going to go right into some butt kicks. So heel to the bum. Low impact. Higher impact. You decide. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Low impact. Yes. High impact. Come on. Right? But when you're doing those butt kicks, I really want you to think about how close can I get to my booty. Yes? Come on. Woo! You're so close. 10 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. I use a block for the next one. We're going to be kneeling. And all you're going to do is you're going to go up, keep the squat, hop. Take it back down, lead with the other leg. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Up we go, hop, take it back down. Now it's my left leg. Up, hop, and down. If this is too hard, just do the jump squats. So you would just stay here. If that's still too hard, just lift those heels. Lift those heels. Lift those heels, okay? Down we go. Up we go. Hold the squat, hop. Down we go. Woo! And again, up we go. Down we go. And again, up we go. Down we go. One more. Oh, and up. Good. Shake it out. How was that? We're going to do that 2 more times. We're going to start with those high knees again. Doing the, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises. No big deal. Right? We can do this. So, your water is okay to do. Just don't guzzle it down, right? Because otherwise it's going to give you cramps. High knees, ready, set, and go. Come on. Let's pick it up a little bit if you can. Let's do this. Mean it. Good work. And press, press. Awesome job. Let's do it. Woo. Go, 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 go. 20 more seconds. So, if during the workout you don't really like drinking water, because it makes you you can feel the water in your belly, don't. It's okay not to. Just make sure you hydrate prior and after, right? So the recovery of it. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. Power jacks. Nice and controlled. Low and powering it back in. Yes? In 4, 3, 2, are you ready? I'm watching you, and go. And in. And in. Yeah? Power jack. And in. Power jack. And in. Come on. How low can you go? And in. Good. And in. We got this. And in. Excellent job. 20 more seconds. And again. Get that cardio in there. And push. Good. We got this. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. Going right back to butt kicks. Again, lower impact or high impact. Completely up to you. Pick up that intensity to wherever you need to. Ready, set, and go. It's like you're running up a hill. Come on. How close can you get those heels to your bone? Huh? How close can you do it? Are you kicking your butt? 20 more seconds. Let's go. Woo! Up, up, up. Can't talk while I'm doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Kneeling back down on the block, on a towel, whatever you have, nice cushy mat. Up and down we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. And down. Other leg. Uh-oh. Hop. Other leg. And again. Hold the squat, hop. Other leg. Right? And you could do it without the hop. Notice I don't come right up, right? Woo. And again. And back down. And again. And back down. And again. 10 more seconds. Come on, we got this. Woo. And press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, we got one more round to go. Take a breather. If you don't want to take water, it's okay. It's going to be a scorching hot day today, though, here in Victoria, BC. But if you're somewhere else and it's not warm, you kind of go, so I'd rather have some hot water lemon than do that. All right, high knees, are you ready? Last round. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Woo! Come on. Get that last bit of cardio out of the way. Push it, push it, push it. Really good. Woo. Come on. Up, up, up. 30 more seconds. Come on. You're on fire, right? Woo. 15 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Power jacks. Yes? It's like doing a jump squat, but not quite. So you name them something else. You think you're doing something else, but you're really not doing something else. It's like saying burpees, or we're gonna hop back into a squat. Ready? Let's go. And together. How low can you go? Come on. How low? And press. How low? And press. Good. 30 more seconds. And push. And again. And again. And again. Good work. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Yeah? And time. Right? Whew, butt kicks. Oh dear. It's kicking my butt. All right. Heels to the bum. No impact. Or pick it up, right? Ready, set, and go. Right, so hold it right here. But if you're only holding it right here because you're like, just not feeling it today, try it. Come on. Let's pick it up. Yeah? Just give it a go. There's no injuries. There's no real reason for you not to do this. Give it a go. Even if you just do 5 seconds of it, then go back to this, and another 5 seconds, and back to this. It's okay. Right? 15 more seconds. Come on. And time. Good work. Last one. Kneeling into that squat, into a hop up. Yes? 4, 3, 2, go. Hold the squat, hop. Back we go. Other leg. Up, hold the squat, hop. Take it back. Other leg. Up we go. And squat. So the older we get, up and down, off the floor, don't stop. So valuable, okay? Not saying that this is how you're gonna need to get off the ground, but the truth is, if we practice more of this getting on and off the floor, you'll be much more balanced for one. But also if you ever do fall, you know how to get up real quick. And press. Good. 4, 3, 2, and time. Whew. Are you sweating? I'm sweating. All right, let's have some water. I'm going to take it down on the mat. Good work. All right, let's lay on your back. We're going to pull those knees into your chest. Give yourself a gentle rock, side to side. Just massaging it through. Good work. Awesome job. We're going to take one foot down. We're going to take the heel to the outside of that knee. Arms come to the outside. And we're going to drop your legs over to that side. So the weight of that top foot is guiding that knee, lengthening through the lower back hip area. And breathe. Good work. Let's switch it over to the other side. Opposite heel to the outside of that knee. Right, so we're not crossing the legs. We're just going to put the knee to the outside, the foot on the outside of that knee, and then gently pulling it down. Excuse-moi. Hold it. Nice stretch to the hips. Nice deep breathing. Good. Breathe in and out. We forget to breathe deeply. Okay? So really make a point of this. And back to the center. Good. We're going to lay over to one side. We're going to grab that top leg ankle. We're going to pull the knee slightly back. And we're going to squeeze your hips forward. Feeling that nice stretch in your quads. Let's hold it right here. Nice deep breathing. And awesome. Keep holding it. Good. I'm going to take that leg, crossing it over. We're going to come into a seated position. We're going to hug that knee in as tight as we can and rotate to the outside of that bent leg. And release, bodies of the feet together. Sliding those feet in. Dropping those knees, leaning forward, butterfly stretch. So getting those adductors stretched out. Hold it, hold it. So I sort of let my back round a little bit, right? I don't have as much flexibility in my hips, so I can't get my knees down to the ground, but you might be able to get them right down there. And if yours are right here, you use your elbows and give it a little bit of help. And when I'm saying help, I'm not meaning forcing to discomfort. Let's lay over to the other side. It's just helping it out a little bit to get that stretch in that you're going to feel without pain or discomfort. My knee's not here. I'm going to drop it and pull it back. Push your hip forward, squeeze those glutes. Good work. Hold it, hold it. You did awesome. How we're feeling? Feeling sweaty, feeling accomplished, right? Empowered. That's what we're after. Again, always ask yourself, why are you doing this? It doesn't just have to be because of weight loss, fat loss, muscle gain. It can be for all sorts of different reasons. Crossing your leg over, right? Because if that wouldn't be what it's all about, crossing that leg over, hugging it in, and rotate. If it would be only about fat loss, weight loss, or muscle gain, I think people would miss out on the valuable benefits of exercising, right? Because it's a mental strengthening that you're doing, not just body strengthening. Looking over your shoulder. Very nice. And I think that's where people miss out when they're get to a level where they're kind of, oh yeah, I'm just going to maintain. So that means I'm not working out anymore. Inhale, reaching it up. And then I'm like, well, what about your mental health? Don't you want to continue doing this just to feel good at all times, to get endorphins going, right? Like, you're not feeling good today, and if you're kind of down, go for a walk. Go do some exercise. That is what's going to help you, right? Not saying that's the only cure, but it's part of the cure. And release. We're going to slowly come up again. Don't come up too quickly, right? Because we don't want to get all dizzy. We're going to cross one leg over the other. Love the stretch. Pressing into the heel, hinging forward. Get that nice stretch into the hamstrings, into the calves. Let yourself just dangle. Good work. And then rolling it up. We're going to take it over to the other side. Crossing the leg over, hinging into it, digging in with that heel, leaning forward. Let yourself just dangle, let your hip go. And slowly rolling it up. Good job. Both hands go behind. Opening up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades, lifting those hands just a slight bit away, but it's not really what we're after. We want to pull it slightly away, but I want you to think more pulling it down towards the heels, opening right to the top part of your chest. Right? Keep holding it there, nice and controlled. Good work. And rolling those shoulders out. You did an awesome job. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Sonja from Success Fitness. Thank you, Row Roads, for sponsoring this class today. And we will see you tomorrow for some full body conditioning. If this is live for you and you're doing this class today, if this is Saturday for you and not Thursday, then that's totally fine. Right? No worries. I will see you the next class. Stay safe, stay hydrated, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, pass it on to your friends and family, and I will talk to you soon. All right?